Welcome, Scorpio, to your daily love reading for July the 11th for 2018. Alright, so let's look into what's going on with you, Scorpio, and for July the 11th. So let's go with the overall energy for you for today, Scorpio. Hold on. Ooh. Overall energy for Scorpio. So there is some confusion. Maybe some of you are not really being honest with your partner. You could have a lot of confusion, fears. The intensity could be so strong that you're stressed out about not knowing what's going on with you and your romantic partner. So we'll look into why that might be there. But you know, your intuition is telling you that something is quite off. You know, it's like you're asking yourself why. You know, do you feel like this? Why are these things going on? Why your partner might not be love interest, or partner might not be revealing certain things. So doubts might be there. So the personal energy coming towards you for Scorpio, that person may be wanting to let you go, or they're dealing with a process where you are moving on from them. Okay, you both may be disconnecting from someone. Like you're dealing with someone now that you're moving on from, and that another person that you're dealing with, I feel like they are going through a process of releasing someone from their past or recent past, you know, for some. So that may be the case. For a few of you, your love interest could have been dealing with like mourning from a loss of a loved one or a family member or something like that, where they may be kind of consoling someone that they could have been close to within the relationship in some way. So that could be where your fears or confusion might be with the moon card. So let's see. I'm getting something else that came to me, but I'm going to wait to even say that. I might not. Let's see. Your response for Scorpio. Your response. Yes, you're moving on because you're stressed out, and this is where you don't really have everything that you need to be clear. I'm gonna try to help you out with that, but you're disconnecting from someone or something, and maybe it's the fact that literally when you're moving on from someone, or there's an ending to a situation or a relationship, there is the sadness or the grief that you might be experiencing. So you just do things on your own. You take a walk. You might be working on your own, you know, fitness, self-esteem, things like that, to kind of embrace that, to free yourself up from something. All right. Now, the advice for you. What is the advice for Scorpio in love for July 11th? You have another major arcana, so you have two. So you can see how dark these cards are, and the energy of this. You're going through a process of renewal. You know. Spiritual growth. Everything is really happening to you inside, so you need to reflect, kind of find some time for you, some space for you. And when these cards are showing up, that means that you really can't do anything about what you are experiencing right now, or the fact that your romantic partner or love interest, they are experiencing maybe a death process that they're going through on a soul level that you need to allow to happen. And you can't force it, you can't stop it. You know, it has its own time scale, so kind of allow that to happen. I feel that tells you to kind of read, listen to something, you know, find something maybe spiritual, maybe that you never looked into before, but something to kind of ease your mind. All right. Now, the outcome for Scorpio for July the 11th. The Six of Pentacles. So when this is showing up, that means that there is somebody that might be around that could be helping you out. You could be receiving something, to hang out with somebody. When you least expect it, you might be, you know, receive a gift, or somebody comes to communicate, or whatever it might be. Some kind of generosity is coming towards you, or you could be even giving something out to someone else. So let's clarify the moon for Scorpio. Clarify the moon. High Priestess. Secrets. All right, secrets, doubts, things that you are either keeping to yourself or someone else is keeping from you. What does this clarify? The High Priestess. So some of you might be dealing with the loss of a child. Someone decided to get an abortion. Something like that could have been going on. Either you or your romantic partner, something like that is definitely taking place. Others of you, you're dealing with somebody, or this is you, who is not very secure, whether it's with their health, with their body, with the image. Sexually, there could be some things going on where there are secrets around, and I feel like those things are very intense when these energies are showing up. So I feel like if you or your partner, you're not able to connect in some way, they're working on themselves, and that's why you have to try to, understand that there are deeper things going on, especially if they're not communicating these things to you. So that's why I feel like the anxiety and confusion, your intuition is telling you something is off, and that's why I feel like you need to kind of use that. And that's why two people might not come together, because if something like that is going on, very tense secrets, they may not want to scare you away, or they feel like you're not going to accept them if they reveal what is going on with them, or if you reveal what's going on with you with somebody else. They may not be going through the same thing that you're going through. All right, so let's clarify a death for your love interest or current romantic partner. Clarify death. Yeah, they're two things. They're disconnecting from you. Today they're still facing an ending with you. They don't want that ending. All right. Others of you, you're dealing with somebody who's ending something with someone else, and they're not ready for you just yet. That's what it seems like to me. And the fact that you're still moving on from someone else, or if you get where I'm at, you might not be ready for that person, so they're angry with you. You see, so it's like both of you are kind of just not ready just yet. And let's see something. Here go the cards here. Okay, let's see. Messages for. Let's see something. Clarify the High Priestess. Scorpio. Yeah, someone wants something that's not quite ready for them just yet. This is like in a marriage or in a relationship that has not ended just yet. So there could be, secrets or temptation to move forward because of insecurities and things like that. That's not always the case for everybody, but I feel like you might understand what that could be. So it's like you having to end something completely and not have the best of both worlds, so to speak. It could come through in different ways. All right. So that's going to be a reading for the week. For the day. I'm going to pick the weekly up for next week soon, but this is for Wednesday the 11th. So tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.